And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB the Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Getting the nod on the mound, Jose Quintana.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Billy Hamilton leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one in the air. Moving under this one. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Now it's Matt Chapman. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. And the first offering is not close. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. 1 down, base is empty.
2-1.
That's a little bit low.
3-1.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Taylor going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Justin Turner stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine. but he sure makes the transition look easy.
J.D. Martinez waiting to hit for Detroit. Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And Martinez. That clips a corner. Turner off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The catch, number 14.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Adam Duvall in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's inside, and the count even 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. They get the force, and that is that. Tigers strand a pair. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Queens, and on the hill, the big righty, Casey Mize. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of.
Marte up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's a little high.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty. There's the strike up high, and the count 1-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals. That's to third. Throw over to Votto. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Here's the Mets lineup now. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Hello. 8.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
Give me one moment.
That's in there. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Out to center. Hamilton gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Citi Field, the batter now, Javier Baez. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Second inning here, no score. Way high. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good hitters count, the 2-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. Here's a 2-1. And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And there's ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Right through there for a strike. First and second, no outs. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time. For something off speed away.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He powers that one out of here. Third home run of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Casey Mize. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here at the top of the second. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Way high there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
A swing and a soft liner. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. This is Billy Hamilton. He popped out his first time. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Foul ball there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Chapman, the runner at second with 1 away. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. The 0-2. That one hit to right. Marte moves under it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 31, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Galt made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And that's outside.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Misses off the plate. 2-2. And that's too high. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. That one ripped. Taylor hustling after it. Base hit and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Adam Duvall at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Lindor on to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 5 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. The right-hander back to work. That one the other way. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That ball was ticketed for right center field all the way, but not so fast, the second baseman says. Leaps up into the air and brings it down. Some nice hang time as well when he was up there.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers leading by 5, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is fouled back. Into center. In position. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6. The catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Here's the 0-2.
1 and 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And we're back on to the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Baez. Quintana back to work. Beatty to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. A big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. High fly ball, right field. Marte under it. They got it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Bounce to the right side. McNeil gets it to first. And Votto is retired. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers as they are unable. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch.
Yo, that's a ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting 9.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Harrison Bader.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
In there at the knees for a strike. The Mets down 5, trying to battle back here in the last half of the third. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler McGill appears to be getting loose. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Marte batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Popped up, and the infield fly rule called.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Now fly ball to right center. Martinez has a beat on it. That is the inning. 2 left for the Mets. It's 5-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Tyler McGill. This is his 3rd time out this year. Leading off, Casey Mize. He's 0 for 1.
Casey Mize.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Nimmo going back on this one. Didn't quite have enough.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Hamilton stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. And he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And here is Matt Chapman, 1 for 2. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Citi Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brandon Nimmo. Mize back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Fair ball.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. Got him swinging.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Just missed. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Justin Turner. The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Marte pulls that one down, and a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 31.
J.D. Martinez stands in. Activity in the bullpen. Adrian Hauser, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. And the 1-0. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adam Duvall. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounce to the right. McNeil whips it to first. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed. The pitch. In the air, left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brett.
And the batter now, Brett Beatty. And he's already singled in this game.
No, that's a ball.
And a good eye there. Just missed. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Hey.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler McGill.
So now a pinch hitter, Luis Angel Acuna.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. That one the other way. Chapman sends it to first. Inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Baez in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's hard hit in the line. One away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Out to short, Lindor. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So digging in, Joey Votto. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith getting ready to go. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The 0-2. On the ground. Toss to Alonso, and Votto is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Tigers 5 and the Mets nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth inning. Here's Starling Marte. And the pitch.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a strike in there. To the right side, Chapman. Marte retired.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right side, and that chance handled. Votto takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And now Brandon Nimmo. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. The Tigers leading by 5 here in the... One back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. That's inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one misses. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Casey Mize. Hauser back to work. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Turner now. First pitch misses. Just missed. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here is J.D. Martinez. And that one fouled off. That's inside. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one goes straight to the backstop. To third, tag, got it. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now it's going to be Tyrone Taylor.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Out to short, Baez. Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty.
One ball, no strike.
To the right side. And that one handled, gathers, and throws to first. And the Mets go 1, 2, 3. Back here in Queens, now it's the right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
And a pitch.
No ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. And misses inside. Righty to the plate. And that's in the dirt. Lindor on to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. And another ball. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Baez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Gone. His first homer of the year. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Pham stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 6-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. DJ Stewart. A wind in the pitch. And there's the strike. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next offering upstairs. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over. And next for the Mets, Starling Marte. Kicks and deals.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
That one missed. And downstairs. At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. The Tigers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a base hit into right. Throw back in quickly First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Casey Mize is done, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Shelby Miller will take over here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 3.
6-run lead doesn't feel all that big right now based on the situation.
That one hooked foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Stewart at third. Marte on second. McNeil at first with no outs. On the ground to the left. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And the 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1 on Votto, and they turn it. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. Tigers 6 and the Mets 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Diekman.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Mama always told me to treat a woman like a queen. When you find the one you love.
And he deals. Votto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Pitch. Ball 1 there. Almost got him.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2-2 now. And that just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Brandon Bell, 1 out, the base is empty for him. Strike 1.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Hamilton, the next to hit, takes outside. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Hamilton takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And a pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3 balls and a strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Coming home. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Tigers 6 and the Mets 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Tyler Matzik.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. As the lefty gets to work. And that's in there at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Everything came together for him. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
This to third, Turner. Jumps, throws, throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Tyrone Taylor digs in now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Beatty, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Here comes the pitch.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Zach Short, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. And that one pulled foul. Lindor at second. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Make it with them, come around, trying to get up to come down, booming like a sub underground, the whole city here and surround, we all on the get up to come down. Back at it one more game, cranking my motor, revving my engine, chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska, sunshine like the winter time just passed us, watching our laws and jackers, cause you're too clean to be taken. I keep it tucked off in my clothes, you'll never catch me out your bucket naked. Fresh draws, them dead stock J's for the casket. Keep me in the zone all night long to the...
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors.